I can invite whoever I want to in it. I can have pets. I can renovate. I can build equity. I can take out a HELOC years down the road if I need to. I can sell.
Right.
And they know that
Yes.
this all exists, but then they feel like, no, but like I know homes in my area costs 400,000 and I need at least 80,000 plus closing costs. I need 85,000 to do that. And then you
Yeah.
can say, no, you really don't need that much. And they
Hmm.
at first they say, really? They don't believe it. They don't believe it. So they need a little bit of time to digest. And
Yeah.
remember when I first got like my first property, I did need 20% down because it was a cooperative. But when I ran into my neighbor who said, do you want to buy my place? I was one of those people who said, I am sure I cannot buy a place. You know, I've got student loans. I work a nonprofit job. And she told
I
me,
would
well,
never
it's,
qualify.
and she told me, well, it's $100,000. And even back then, I knew that that was affordable, even when I didn't know too much about real estate. And I said, let me check on that. Let me check on that. And that's
Hmm.
really the biggest advice I have for most people is go get pre-qualified, even if you're not thinking of buying. Do the steps because then
Go
you'll
through the
know what you can
process.
afford. Yeah, go through the
Yeah.
process, then you will know what you can afford, and you can take that knowledge back to yourself, back to the internet, check Redfin. Maybe you have a friend who's a realtor, and you can start to play homeowner and see if it works for you.
Those are great points. I think there's one piece that I don't want to lose sight of because it's what you and I represent, and you brought it out. It's not just mathematics. I think for a lot of people, it's who do I trust? How do
Mm.
I know if I'm getting a good deal? How do I know if I would qualify? Is this really good for me? And I'm not sure I have the right stuff, and I don't know what documents they need. I don't know if I have those documents.